in the moments when you think God's not there, he's there, working out the plan. He's working out the plan. We always, listen, let me give you a piece of advice. Most of us don't know what God is doing. And that's why we want him to do it our way. We don't know what he's doing. We have no idea what he's doing. And so we're always crying out of our carnal minds to avoid pain. We want to avoid embarrassment. We want to avoid suffering. We want to avoid spiritual terrorizing. We want to avoid betrayal. We want to avoid anything that looks like failure. We want to avoid all of that. I don't ever want to be seen in a bad light. I don't want to ever be seen as anything happening to me that people will be able to talk about. We want to avoid all of that. So most of our prayers, watch this, most of our prayers will contain some measure of self-protection. Lord, help me with this, deliver me from this, save me from this, when in actuality, the very opposite is going to happen. Come on. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you with the kingdom of God, or else you're never going to understand why he allowed you to go into the furnace. You'll never understand it. And it's going to happen because whether you understand it or not, you got to go in there. Whether you understand it or not, the floods are going to come. Whether you understand it or not, you're going to get up on that cross. And all of your prayers can't be, I don't want to go to the cross. That's going to hurt. We know that. He knows that. But it's in that moment that you're going to experience your greatest transformation. Because it's in that moment that you can deny me. Is he going to deny you are you going to ever deny him if he saves you every time you call for him to save you? You'll never deny him. You'll be like, oh, great God who always saves me when I call on him to save me. Call on him and he not answer. Call on him and he not show up. Even though he's there, call on him and he never lift a finger to get you out of that situation that you're asking him to get you out of. He'll just leave you there and say, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait. Why am I waiting? Because I want you to see your point. I want you to recognize and become aware of your point of breaking, your point of turning around and throwing in the towel and saying this doesn't work. Your point, and this is more common, so I'm going to make sure I got this on record. Your point of taking a break. That's more common. I'm just going to take a break. Take a break from what? Church? No, take a break from church because that's your carnal thinking. You think you can separate yourself. If you separate from church, you've taken a break from God in life. What? How silly is that? How silly is that? I'm just going to take a break. I'm not going to be as committed. Well, you have to have someone else verify whether you were committed at all in the first place. But I'm just going, it's just too many demands. I'm just going to take it easy for a while because, it's too much. I feel too much. It's too much on me right now. And I'm trying to work, I'm trying to make it, and I really don't need the pressure of trying to live spiritual and do that spiritual stuff, be good. Who wants to be good when all of this is going bad? So we take a break. And some of us take a break and we're still sitting here. Ain't never been about physical presence or not. It's always been about in or out right here with your heart. In or out right here. Some of us don't even know we're taking a break. But you'll never know until that fire's turned up.